Hi Beach, it's Meowuw and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is your first time coming across me. My real name is Carol. I go by Meowuw. I am a streamer over on Twitch and Mixer. I started off over on Mixer and then I gradually am starting to stream more on Twitch. If you have any questions about that, I can totally make a separate video about it, about why I chose Mixer in the first place and why I'm doing both now. So I thought it was time for me to make a YouTube channel because I've always created content over on Instagram and Twitter, and I never really committed to a YouTube channel. And I do feel like because of like the 2-minute cap on Twitter and the 1-minute cap on Instagram, I'm a little bit limited to my creativity. So I was like, I should make a YouTube channel. It's also probably a really good way to connect with you guys outside of streaming and outside of social media. There will be a Q&A at the end of this video, so if you want to see that, make sure you stay tuned. But until then, I'm going to give you some information that you might want to know about me. I've been streaming for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in August, and I've learned a lot along the way. I'm honestly convinced that you never stop learning. I've been streaming for about as long as I've been gaming. So I got my first console in August of 2018, and a friend told me that he thought I would be good at streaming. He was currently streaming at the time, and he said that he thought that I had the personality for it. So the moment I started gaming is the moment I started streaming directly from my Xbox. When I originally started streaming straight from my Xbox, I had no idea that it was going to turn into what it is today. Right now, it is my sole passion. It is what I love to do. I've put all of my energy into it and all of my time into it. I've invested in it, and I don't see myself stopping in the near future. Streaming makes me happier than anything I've ever done in my entire life, and I had a job that I loved, but I never felt so passionate about something until I started streaming. In the beginning, you know, I streamed to 1 or to 2 average viewers for 6 months, and that was rough, but I enjoyed it. I still loved it. And I feel like if you don't start at the bottom, you don't know how to be grateful for what you have once you've worked towards something like a community. And I've built a very amazing, kind, compassionate, and loving community, and it's something that I'm very proud of. I also have 2 cats who are constantly in the background of my streams. Their names are Myth and Fable, and I love them with my whole entire heart. They're everything to me. I guess you could say I'm a crazy cat lady, but my name is Meowuw, so you probably already guessed that. Something that I love to do outside of streaming is makeup. I love makeup so much. I used to want to be like a beauty guru. I used to post pictures of my makeup on Instagram thinking like I was gonna be like known for doing makeup, and I kind of just stopped once I found streaming. I felt like I was more invested in streaming than I was in makeup, and sometimes I do makeup streams, which is kind of fun, chill with you guys, do my makeup, but other than that, I don't really pursue makeup in any way. The content that you'll be seeing on this YouTube channel are montages of gameplay, stream highlights, maybe tips and tricks of games, maybe tips and tricks of streaming. As I learn YouTube, maybe I'll do tips and tricks of YouTube as well, but for now it's just going to be relating to stream and games. The games that I'm currently into are Rainbow Six Siege, which has been my heart for like a whole year. I've loved Siege so much, and I've tried my best to be the best that I can be at the game, and I know so much about it, including a little bit about Pro League and all of that. Go G2, by the way. As far as Siege goes, my mains are Sledge and Vigil. Who are your mains? Comment them down below. I'm genuinely curious what you guys main. Another game that I'm into that has just recently come out for release is Valorant, and I did play the beta of Valorant and I fell in love with it. The first game I ever really fell in love with was Rainbow Six Siege, and it gave me like this drive for competitive gaming that I've never felt before, and I really wanted to be good at Siege. I hadn't found that in another game until I played Valorant, and I love Valorant. And I can honestly say that I love Siege and Valorant equally, and I never thought that I'd be able to say that about a game because my love for Siege is ridiculous. And as far as Valorant goes, my mains would definitely be Reyna, which is a bad beach. She just came out. She's kind of OP, and I'm gonna cry when they nerf her. And then I really like Sage, and my first ever main was Viper. So those are my 3 mains at the moment. When Sage and Reyna are taken, I play Valorant. When Sage and Reyna are taken, I play Viper. When Viper and Reyna are taken, I play Sage, vice versa. You know how it goes. If you play Valorant, tell me your mains down below as well. I want to know. Being as this is my first YouTube video, this kind of feels a little bit forced. I'm not used to like I'm not used to not talking to people live. Like I'm so comfortable in my stream and I'm comfortable with chat. But when it's like YouTube, this feels a little bit forced. So I'm sorry if that's being conveyed. I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm not used to this yet. I'll get better, I promise. All right, I think it's time for me to get into the Q&A. Let's jump right into it. The first question that I got was, how long have you been playing Siege and why did you start? So I've been playing Siege since February of 2019. I started because at the time I was playing Fortnite with my best friend Bizarre, and he stopped playing Fortnite and started playing the game Rainbow Six Siege, and I never had even heard of it before. I'd never seen gameplay of it before. And I joined Bizarre's Xbox party one day and asked him if he wanted to play Fortnite, and he said that he was planning on playing Siege all day. I was like, okay, no worries. But somebody in the party offered to gift me Rainbow Six Siege because it was on sale at the time, I guess. And I still talk to him to this day and appreciate the heck out of him because he introduced me to my favorite game in the world and made it possible for me to play it. Next question says, not a question, but I love you and your streams and you're so pretty, and hi YouTube. Thank you, that is so nice. And YouTube says hi back, I'm pretty sure. Next one says, do you play more than FPS games? I play Minecraft. I honestly really like FPS games. It's what drove my competitive side of gaming, so I don't really see myself shying away from that anytime soon. So answer is no, unless you consider Minecraft. Next question is by someone with the name G2 is better than Empire, and you are absolutely right, sir. It says cereal before milk or after. Let me just say, if you pour milk before you pour your cereal, I would like to know what institution you're staying at, because you are absolutely insane. Insane. I cannot fathom. Next question. Jay asks, what got you into gaming? Let me let you in on a little secret. I was a mobile gamer, okay? I never played any games that had anything to do with violence or anything like that, unless you consider Spyro. But I ended up playing PUBG Mobile. I found it was like trending on the App Store or something. So I downloaded it and I started playing it. And let me just say, I got so many chicken dinners 24/7, not realizing that it was simply because I was on mobile, and like mobile is so no skill, it's not even funny. I think now these days though, people on PC play PUBG Mobile on PC, and it's kind of unfair. I'm pretty sure that's probably like mostly PC lobbies at this point, but that's where I started before BlueStacks had the converter for PUBG Mobile for PC. So it was pretty easy to get chicken dinners, and when I was gunning people, I was like, oh my god, who knew? I'm a gamer girl. In the mindset of I'm a boss ass gamer girl, I purchased an Xbox so that I can play PUBG more, I guess, seriously. And let me just say, to this day, I have still never gotten a chicken dinner on Xbox. It's hard, okay? The recoil is freaking weird. I don't know what to say. So the next question is, do you even black ice, bro? And to that I say, yes. Yes, I do. I also have a lot of black ices on console and PC. I don't know how I get so lucky, but I have quite a few black ices that I'm pretty proud of, including like the F2 black ice, Bucks main gun black ice, many others, but I won't flex on you that hard. Next question is from my beloved best friend Bizarre. He said, favorite game as a child, and y'all know the answer to that. Spyro. Come here, you want to say hi? Come here, girl, you say hi. Okay, cats will be cats. Next question comes from Daniel, who is somebody who's been in my community like day one. He's been there from the beginning, and still comes by and says hi all the time, which is awesome. He says, why you no play Xbox that much anymore? I don't play Xbox because I feel like I play games very competitively, and once you switch to PC, I honestly feel like you don't go back. Once you switch to PC and you feel the smoothness and the higher frames, you get a feel of it. And you get a feel of like the FOV and things that console just can't do, you don't go back. I do miss the community on Xbox. I miss all my friends who are still on Xbox, but I can't personally see myself playing Xbox anymore. Well, I guess that's it for my first ever YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed this little introduction to who I am. And if there's anything more you want to know, comment down below. I'll try to answer them in the comments, or if you'd rather like a second video about me, I could insert all those comments there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy getting to know me. Tell me, so what I want from you is, if you play Valorant, tell me your Valorant mains down below, tell me your Siege mains down below, and tell me something, tell me a fun fact about yourself, because I want to get to know you and who you are, just like you just got to know me. So I guess that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Q&A. I sound like a robot. And I never thought that I'd be able to say that about a good I've ever, like, it's I can't do this. I'm not a YouTuber.